if there is no game but power, so there's no love, let's say, if there is no game but power, I'm a fool to do anything but play a power game with you.
Of course,
and I'm also a fool not to win, right? At whatever cost.
Right.
Right. And so that's, I think, the unconscious motivation that underlies the claim that the ruler of the earthly realm is the spirit of power. It's like, okay, if that's the case, then clearly, if I can, I should.
Yeah.
Now, I know as a clinician, if you're the kind of person who thinks I can, and therefore I should, I should get the hell away from you as rapidly as possible, because that is the core proclamation of the possessed psychopath. It's like, you are nothing but a field of opportunities, not only for me, but for my deepest, darkest, and most fragmented desires. That's that legion of devils that constitutes hell.
And the idea that this is, that this force, or Satan, is the prince of the world, basically sets us up to understand ourselves as either slipstreaming into that logic, operating according to our most base desires, to say, dissolving ourselves effectively into raw material power, or positing the existence of a separate principle from the raw mechanical workings of the material world.
Well, I think the Old and New Testaments are investigations into what that alternative to power is. And I think you can sum it up, actually. It took a long time to figure out how to sum it up. Well, it's something like the spirit of voluntary self-sacrifice, right? Because the biblical stories are an investigation into what sacrifices best please God, right? It's a millennia-long investigation. What is the right work? Which is the same thing as the right sacrificial pattern. And there isn't anything more diametrically opposed to the claim of power than the proclamation that the proper community is founded on the highest possible spirit of voluntary self-sacrifice. And that is what's emblematic about the crucifixion. Right? So God himself sacrifices himself as voluntarily to hoist the future and the community onto his shoulders. It's like, yes, that's a complete inversion of the notion of power.
Absolutely.
Right? And I think I can't see how you can possibly claim that the healthy community can, in fact, be founded on anything other than sacrifice. I mean, to the degree that you love your wife, you give up everything that's only local to you for the relationship. That's sacrificial. That's what you do with your children. That's what you do with your friends. That is the antithesis of power. I think the postmodernist realization, unconscious though it may be, that Christianity is directly opposed to the postmodernist claim that power rules is the ultimate driving force of the culture war. That's what it looks like to me.